My name is Peter, I'm a citizen of Czech Republic and I work here in Lviv as an instructor of civilian defense, the local self-defense.
Why did you decide to come to Ukraine?
As I saw in the media, on internet and in TV what was happening here, that civilians were dying and like children, women, the hospitals were being bombed and attacked by Russian forces. So for me it's like a moral imperative, the moral compass that me and my colleagues simply had to go, had to set off to help Ukraine somehow, because we just cannot withstand that children and women are dying just because of angry Russians. So we just wanted to help somehow.
What do you think about Russian invasion to Ukraine and recently started full-scale war?
I feel that Putin wants to restore the former glory of Russian/Soviet Empire, so he needs to have some successes, mainly for the homeland, for Russian auditorium and public. Russia is the largest country in the world, so they do not need any more space. It's the largest country, they have all the natural resources. So for me it's just that Putin needs to become more famous and restore the former glory of the Soviet Union, which is unprovable, it's unprofessional and it's terrible, and we have to stop it in any manner. That's why I'm glad that Czech Republic is helping, West European Union, NATO is helping the Ukraine, and I'm here because I want to help like in the first line, or like more immediately than just sending money, because I do not have like guns which I would send you. So I'm here and teaching the local Ukrainian civilians some battle tactics and how to survive, how to fight against these Russian invaders.
Recently, American President Joe Biden called Russian President Putin a dictator committing genocide in Ukraine. Are you agree?
Definitely. It's what we see in media. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a genocide, and Putin definitely is a war criminal. So I agree. Yeah.
What do your friends and other Czech Republic citizens think about Ukrainian army, and how do you think how this war will finish?
Czechs mainly respect the will of Ukrainian people and army to fight against Russian occupants. As you might know, that Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia was being invaded by Soviet Union back in 1968, and 30 years even before ago, in 1938, it was the Nazi invasion, Nazis threat from the Hitler's Germany, which we were not defending ourselves because the outnumbering was huge, super huge. So Czechs mainly respect the will and the moral strength of Ukrainian people and army to fight at all, actually, Russians. What we have experienced here throughout during our stay, that really all people are helping, the civilians, women are owning some vests, and that almost entire nation is involved in this fight, which we mainly do respect. And about how I do think that the war will end, I can just express my hopes, what I hope the war will end. So definitely I hope we will win. That Russians, I hope, might run out of resources, and that if we are strong enough, if the West is going to continue supporting Ukraine and Ukrainian armed forces and Ukrainian nation and country, we might be able, Ukrainian army, including us, like foreign volunteers, might be able to hold Russians back for sufficient long time enough, so that they might run out of resources, and they might be forced to come to some political diplomatic negotiations. Also, maybe some internal revolution, uprising against Putin's regime might happen, which I do not know. But the more help we need with the moral strength of Ukrainian army and the volunteers, we might be able to hold Russians back, not to allow them to advance, so that the Russian regime, Putin's regime and his command might be forced to step to political diplomatic negotiations. That's what I hope will happen.